Here I am. Let me reenact it. This is how it went. I was laying in bed. I was on my phone. Scrolling. I was reading. Oh.
I didn't think anything wrong.
Stuff. Hold on. Reenacting. This is my dramatic reenactment. Oh, God. Man, we got some really good stuff. This is awesome. Did she just tell that bitch we've got 2 vibrators coming?
I will choke that bitch if our $110 vibrators don't show up. I will be pissed. That's all I'm saying. Welcome to another titillating edition of Late Night Parents Single Moms edition. And Jamie and I are here broadcasting from our lovely houses. And we're doing a show just for you, Christopher. So thank you for tuning in.
Yes.
And being
for our one guest in the chat room.
Thank you for tuning in and being so prompt, because apparently everybody else plans on being fashionably late or just not watching us. So I guess we'll just do a show for you, Christopher. And I'm not sure you're really going to care about what we're talking about, but we'll do it anyway. Let's see. The first topic I'd like to discuss is how broke I am because of BlogHer. I don't know if this is happening to anybody else, but I'm seriously broke. Like, I'm so broke that this week, instead of drinking Wingbitch juice or Wingbitch brew, I'm drinking Wingbitch water because that is all I can afford. So,
you know who's partly to blame for that?
Who? 3M? Who's partly to blame for that? Oh, so we're going to do the drinking game again on tonight's show. Yes, suck at 3M. Yeah, 3M sucks. And you know what else sucks? The fact that the Hard Rock apparently tacked on some other fees to our final deposit that I was not aware of. So I got charged that today, which pretty much sucked. If 3M didn't suck, then I wouldn't be so broke.
Then you wouldn't have to wear your clear hooker heels at BlogHer?
Yes. I think I seriously might need to whore myself out at BlogHer in order to eat at all, because I have no money left to feed myself. So yeah, that's that. If anybody would like to donate money to the Feed Melissa Fund, there's a nice little donation button on the side of my blog that you can donate to feed me. So yeah. Even though Chris, what?
I can help feed you, but I can't help liquornate you.
Yeah. Yes, Chris, I do need a pimp for bookings. That would be a really good idea. I'm going to, I was going to tweet, but I can't tweet and do this at the same time, so I'm going to not do that. I just keep talking.
Okay, would you like me to do that since you're pretty much carrying this anyway?
Yeah, can you tweet? You can do it. Thanks. What else was I going to talk about? I went to Hershey Park this weekend with my dad and my son in a camper, and it was the worst time possible to go on a camping trip since it was 105 degrees in New Jersey this past weekend and like 80% humidity. So yeah, I was stuck in a camper, a very small camper, mind you, with my dad and my son. And the air conditioning broke on the way driving to the campsite, which is a 3-hour drive, so we were basically sweating to death. And
I'm pretty sure that's the third ring of hell.
That what?
That was probably the third ring of hell.
Yes, it was. Yeah, it was pretty horrible. And even on the way home, we had no air conditioner. So 3 hours in a camper with no air conditioner pretty much sucks. So, yeah. But my son had a good time, and, yeah. So that's like our annual trip we do. We go to Hershey Park together. Yeah.
Oh, look, we have an eyeball.
Oh, good. An eyeball. Yeah, great.
We like eyeballs and balls in general.
You haven't missed much if you're just tuning in. Oh, good. There's a couple people watching now. Great. Yeah. So I don't know if I should recap what I've talked about or just keep, going on with what I was talking about.
The camping trip from hell.
What?
The camping trip from hell.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
See, now 3 hours in a camper alone would have been bad enough. But 3 hours in a camper with no air conditioning.
Yeah. And
I'd have just gotten out.
Yeah. The problem, once we got to the campsite, we could plug in and put the air on, but it was driving that we couldn't plug in the air conditioner. So, yeah, it was pretty bad. 3 hours. And, like a camping trip, taking my son by myself probably would have been bad, but I also, going with my father, who I love my father dearly, but, this is Twitter people chat, right? Yes, it is. Chat away. Chat away. And thank you for joining us. We appreciate it. Yeah, so being in a small camper with my father, who I love dearly, but he just drives me insane, and my 5-year-old asking me for something to eat every 5 minutes was just a bit much. Needless to say, we did not bring enough liquor on that trip, and I don't think you possibly could bring enough liquor on that sort of trip. Aw, hello, Cece. I've been drinking. Oh, that's good. I'm glad you've been drinking. I can no longer afford to drink, so because of BlogHer. So this is what I am drinking tonight because water is free. So, that's some good water.
Wait, we have a question. Which one? Are you both coming to San Diego?
Yes, he's coming to our party. He's a single dude blogger who is coming to our party, actually. Yes, we're both coming. I am Mely, and that is Jamie. So, yeah. We're the ones hosting the party that you're coming to.
Are we gonna... Did we practice our...
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
now I did it by myself. That was awkward.
You what? Oh, wait, I can't. Okay. Well, now I'm kissing myself. I'm trying to, read. The chat messes me up. I'm trying to...
It's backwards.
Yeah. It's backwards.
Oh, wait, the video's backwards and then watching the chat at the same time. So that when anybody watches this on a replay, it makes absolutely no sense at all.
Oh, my God, right? Because then we're going to be, kissing the opposite direction, the rear play.
Uh-huh.
Rear play. I just said rear play. Oh, my God.
Just flush your boobs again and they'll be distracted.
Oh my God. Yeah. Obviously I'm deprived of any rear play. Not that I like that sort of thing, but yeah. I'm reading what it says in the chat here. I always forget that.
I know, it's hard to stop.
I read the chat and I forget that for the people who watch the replay, it just looks like I'm I'm just reading. Yeah. Rear play, yeah. And Cece is going to be at the party too, so chat her up. Although
60-year-old vagina still got it apparently. Oh, speaking of old body parts,
ooh.
I was telling earlier that I was reading in People that Crystal Harris, that chick who broke off her engagement with Hugh Hefner, I guess she went on Howard Stern and said that he only lasted 2 seconds, so she was over it.
Yeah, I can't imagine.
I don't know. The whole thing's disturbing. The fact that he got it up for 2 seconds is an accomplishment. And then I thought, well, okay, well, shit, at least you only had to do it for 2 seconds. I'm like, I don't think more than 2 seconds, but with Hugh Hefner, he's 80 million years old.
Yeah, I'm glad she said that because I always wondered, if he could even get it up, or like what the attraction was to him for these young chicks. But obviously, it's just his money and the whole fame thing. If he only lasts 2 minutes, I mean,
I don't know. Maybe he has truckloads of Viagra. They just back the truck up. Beep, 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 beep. They just deliver the Viagra on pallets. I don't know.
I have to say, when I saw that chick like broke off their engagement a couple days before, I was hysterically laughing when I saw that. I thought it was the greatest thing ever. He's just a
in his defense, he's famous and rich. Hey, like I said, he's 85. I'm impressed he can get it up for 2 seconds.
I love myself. The chat is hopping tonight, seriously. People are making me laugh. There's Viagra that... Why do you know about Viagra that dissolves under your tongue, Cece? That's what I'd like to know.
We have 3 eyeballs. I'm always suspicious of the eyeballs.
Yeah.
The eyeballs freak me out.
Eyeballs freak me out a little too. My hope is that one of them is Will Arnett and he's masturbating while watching me. But, you know, I don't know. She likey the old gents, yes. Okay, so Hugh Hefner can't get it up. Oh, no, I mean, he can get it up, but only for 2 minutes. Which, yeah.
No, she said 2 seconds. Wait, was it 2 seconds? Or let me check. Let me check the facts. Hold on.
Yes. Check the facts. While you're checking the facts, I will tell a little story about magical panties. Because
2 seconds.
It was 2 seconds.
2 seconds.
You checked it already.
I guess I gave her a lot of free time in her day.
I had a story I wanted to share. He must be good at sex by now, right? Those 2 seconds are like 30 minutes with someone who sucks.
The chat room killing me.
I can't keep up. I need more Wingbitch water.
Okay, you talk. I'll read the chat room. This is tag team train wreck.
Yeah, but if I'm talking and I'm talking about something else besides what they're chatting about, it kind of is dumb, right? I don't know. Jesus, it's only 11:15. We still have 45 more minutes to go.
Okay. Then talk about the panties in the trunk.
Shit, there are like
I'm gonna get all fired up.
There are actually a lot of people watching tonight, so this makes me nervous. Okay, let me adjust. Oh wait, that's not what I wanted to do.
Well, if you show your bra, we're gonna have a lot more watchers. I'm sober. It's okay, really.
I'm sober too. I wanted to tell this story. I don't know if most of you probably follow me on Twitter, but I don't know if you caught my whole rant yesterday. Yeah, I misadjusted. I do that a lot. So yesterday I went to watch my son for my ex. My ex, our custody arrangement is that he has Aiden Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, and then I have him Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Which pretty much sucks because I never get a weekend to do, anything. But that's just how we arranged it because he's a waiter and he makes all his money on the weekend. So whatever, that's our arrangement. So I agreed to watch our son for him last night at his house because he was going to a Yankees game. Like a hooker. Yeah, he's a hooker, all right. So before he left to go to base...
Sorry, I don't mean to interrupt. I'm initiating the drinking game again tonight.
While we're talking, if you ever see the sign, this sign right here... Wait, I'm trying to... No, it's not right. Yeah, that's fine. That means you have to drink. That's like the drinking game.
That sign right there. That one.
Okay. Back to my story. So
I'm sorry. Go ahead. That was so rude.
No, I don't care. I should just let it pop up in the side and not even address it and just chug and move on. But yeah, I wanted everybody to know what
we have people that are new to the drinking game.
Yes, this is our.
So we ripped off from Bravo, Andy.
It's our. It's our drinking game we do every week, so if you feel like getting drunk, tune into us and drink to how much 3M sucks. Okay, back to my story. So I went to his house to watch Aiden. We went grocery shopping before he went to the baseball game because he has no food in his house on Mondays since he works all weekend. And so we went grocery shopping to pick up food. So I had stuff to make Aiden for dinner or whatever. So we get back to the house, and I'm helping him unload the trunk because I'm nice like that. Just there's a lot of drinkers watching tonight. So I'm unloading the trunk, getting bags of groceries, bringing them to the house. I'm on my last trip to the trunk. You know, there's hardly any bags left in it. I go to grab the last 2 bags, and I see some shiny piece of cloth, pink cloth, in the trunk. And I'm like, what the heck is that? So I go and pick it up, and it's a pair of women's underwear, okay? So this is a 31-year-old man who's hoarding women's underwear in his trunk. So first of all, yeah, panties, pink panties. So I got like really, really pissed because first of all, why are you hoarding women's panties in my? That's where I put my pink panties. Good for you. First of all, I'm like, why is he keeping panties in his trunk?
Were they his size? I was wearing the same thing.
They were actually really large panties, so whoever, I don't know, they were large panties. I don't know. He's kind of thin, so I don't think they were his panties. So I see the panties, and I go inside, he's inside, you know, and I don't want to say anything because our son's right there, so I'm like, so freaking mad at this point because he shouldn't have underwear in his trunk. Second of all, that means he's like banging some chick in the car, and our son sits in that car, rides around in there. You don't need to be banging chicks in there. Third of all, for the last 6 months, he's been trying to tell me, you know, how much he's changed and that he's worthy of, you know, a second try with me and all this stuff. And then I find panties in his trunk. Like, it's just ridiculous. I think he was banging her in the trunk. That's okay, right? Yes. Yeah. As long as it's in the trunk. As long as you're banging someone in the trunk, it's fine. So anyway, yeah, no. So, and then I was just pissed off because I'm mad at myself for even always defending him. Mm-hmm. Yes.
Amen. Shaking my head. Shaking my head.
So, yeah, so I was really mad. Finally, I get a second to... He, like, sees I'm mad, and he's like, what's wrong? Blah, blah, blah. I'm like, nothing. Finally, I get a second to say something. I'm like, why are there women's panties in your trunk? And he looks all shocked, you know, of course. And, he's like, what panties? I don't know what you're talking about, panties. I'm like, well, you better go check because there's panties in your trunk. So he goes outside and he comes back in and he's like, I don't know where those panties came from. Like I'm some asshole who doesn't know.
I know where they came from. They came from Target and he planted them there just to piss you off.
I don't think he planted them there, honestly. I don't know.
What chick leaves panties in a trunk? I can see in the car under a seat, but in the trunk?
I don't know.
Doesn't make sense.
I don't know, but the only other thing I thought of was, like, maybe some chick, like, maybe the chick he's doing planted them there knowing about me and, like, thought maybe I would come across them. I don't know. Whatever. Regardless, he's a jackass. So, yeah, that was that. Maybe it was her power play. Maybe. I don't know. So, no, girls never do stuff like that. Girls aren't that evil to plant panties in a guy's trunk.
Panties cost money. I don't want to lose these panties anywhere. Not like panties grow on trees.
Yeah. I don't wear panties, so I don't have to worry about leaving them anywhere.
Where are you going to hide the flasks then at BlogHer? Are you going to... Okay, I'm not drinking out of your flask.
I put it in between my breasts. That's where it goes.
Okay, I'll do that.
I don't know. Just say no to panties. Yes, I'm gonna... Oh my god, that's a new shirt. If you don't know, Single Mom Survives and I sell t-shirts, and I am now going to make one that says, just say no to panties, because I will wear that I will buy that and wear that.
She just made me this one.
What? Which one? The Suck It 3M one?
Yes.
Oh,
I'm gonna buy it. Wear it at the party.
All right. Thank you, Weinhawk, for giving me permission to steal your idea and profit off of it. Thank you. Because I am broke.
I yelled at an attorney today, but continue your story about the panties.
No, that's pretty much the end of the panty story. So now I'm stuck. I wrote a post about it on Late Night Parent because I haven't written there in like 3 years. So I kind of wrote a little background on my whole co-parenting situation and how much co-parenting sucks. And yeah, that's pretty much the end of the panty story. But I don't really know how I'm going to deal with seeing this jackass on Thursday when he drops Aiden off. Or he was also supposed to drive me to the airport for my flight to BlogHer, so I don't know how I'm going to do that either.
That's where I want to have the come to Jesus talk with you.
What? What come to Jesus
talk? Don't ask him to drive you anywhere.
Well, the thing is...
He's dead to you.
Yeah.
I'm not... Dead and out of there.
You're going to buy my taxi cab ride? I would take that, thank you, because I need it.
You can't stop. Don't depend on him. He's not dependable.
There's a button on my blog sidebar, sexliesandbacon.com, where anybody can make a donation to pay for my cab fare, because I'm going to need it now.
Yes, because?
Because 3M sucks, and so do magical panties.
I love Stacey Dean. I recommended taking a towel to sit on.
No, you know what the thing was why I asked him? We have a very, you're getting me shit. Wait, who are you?
See, you don't take no favors from him. You don't need him. You don't need him. No favors. No rides to the airport. No fixing shit around the house. None of that. None of that.
Wine, okay. Seriously, how can I say this? Yeah, I don't know why I asked him for a favor. I shouldn't have, because every time I ask him for a favor, it's just asking for trouble. So yeah, I will never ask him for a favor again after this, because he is clearly a panty hoarding douchebag. So I have learned.
Strong, independent woman. No, you don't need any favors from him.
Right.
The only thing you need him to do is pay his child support, and then you got it all under control.
Yeah, if it
doesn't have to do with your son, don't involve him.
If he paid his child support, I wouldn't be in this situation. Actually, he's $1,500 behind in child support, and apparently in New Jersey they don't really give a crap about that. So yeah, he probably feels terrible about what? Oh, about getting the fat punani. Yeah, he probably does. He probably does. He can enjoy that.
See, I have support in this chat room. You call him for anything. If you feel the need to call him, you call me. I will fly out there and I will break his kneecap.
Yes. What color were they? They were pink and shiny. They were.
Oh. He totally bought those at Target and planted them in the trunk, I'm telling you. He wants you back, so he's trying to make you jealous.
So you really think that's what it is? Is that the chat room's consist? I would wear pink shiny underwear. Pink is my favorite color, so yeah. But they weren't my underwear. So no, my underwear are kind of tiny, so they were. If he wore them, that would be fabulous. Seriously, but I don't think the people in the chat room. I have to reiterate this because the replay won't show what people are saying, but they're saying that the panties were his and that he wears them. So I hope so. That's right. I don't even wear panties, so they weren't mine. Oh boy. Let's move on
you don't
from
sleep
this.
naked. You don't sleep naked in hotel rooms when you're sharing them with people, do you?
No, I do. I don't sleep naked unless I'm with a dude. So, and I'm rooming with 4 chicks for BlogHer. Is that insane? Four single moms in one room. That's gonna like be a booze fest if there ever was one. That's what I'm talking about.
I'm waiting for the call to bail you out of jail.
Yeah, I'm thinking whoever wants to donate for my my cab fare should also donate for bail money, because I'm pretty sure at some point we're gonna need it. That's pretty sure. We're Jamie and I are only staying at the Hard Rock on Wednesday night before the party, so we can set up. The rest of the time we're staying at the Marriott Marina, because that's where the BlogHer conference is. So.
But I'm not rooming with Melissa because I'm not that wild.
No.
I'm a prude.
Jamie is rooming with me on Wednesday. It's just me and her at the Hard Rock, all classy. And then Thursday, Friday, Saturday, I'm rooming with, actually Cece is rooming with me, and 2 other awesome single moms. And then on Sunday, Jamie and I have the room all to ourselves at the Marriott.
Oh.
Have I ever met any of these people before? No. Never in real life. Jamie is my Wingbitch, but we've never met in real life before. This will be the first time. And Cece is my other Wingbitch, and we've never met before, but we've Skyped, and I know her pretty well, so I trust her. The other 2 chicks, I don't even know, but they seem
And according
to
Cece, you have Skyped topless.
We Skyped topless? Oh my god, I don't remember.
Now, last year at BlogHer, I did Skype with you in my nightgown.
That's right, you did Skype with me. I forgot about that.
Yeah, I'm sure you did. You were pretty drunk.
Oh my god. Oh, and for my Twitter friends, can you send some well wishes? Why? Who's Lace? Yay. What happened? Why does someone need a she got beat up. What?
By an abusive.
Is this a oh, it's a chick? Is it a dude?
She got beat up by an abusive ex of her coworker? So it wasn't even her abusive ex, it was her coworker's ex?
Someone in the chat room is telling us that their friend got beat up by an abusive ex of a coworker. This guy is her coworker's ex-boyfriend. Why would... That's really odd. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Oh, yeah, well, most domestic violence occurs. I learned this in my criminal law class. Most of domestic violence occurs after a couple breaks up. Even people who have no record or history of it.
Really?
And I know that's true because I threw a bowl of food at my ex-husband's head when we were still in the same house during our divorce. So I believe it.
Well, I beat my ex with an empty box of condoms when I found out he was
Well, the good news is he was using condoms.
Yeah, a whole box of them. Woo! Good for him. Oh my god! All right.
That's so weird. She's saying that he punched her. Like, why would he?
The story is
cuckoo.
The story that we're reading here is that I guess someone's ex came to their workplace and started harassing them, and this person, I'm assuming, tried to break it up or whatever, and then got beat up by him. I think. I don't know. I'm trying to read.
Did she punch him back? Because that's what I would have done.
This is going to be very cricket. I saw that, Christopher. The sex crime was the beating with the condoms, right? I did notice that. I'm laughing on the inside. I am. I did notice you. I promise.
I only ever had one ex-boyfriend that I happened to live with. He's the only other boyfriend I lived with other than my husband. But he came after me one night. But I got a Texas in his face. I went right back after him. You want a piece of this? I'm not going down without a fight.
I've never been in I've never been in a physically abusive relationship, but I have been in. I think all of my relationships have been mentally abusive. That means anything.
That's just bad.
Yeah.
So yeah. Yeah, he took a huge box of books because I pushed him away, then I started to walk away from him.
Uh-huh.
Huge box of, like a big cardboard box of books, and he threw it across the room at me. But, of course, he missed because he sucked at everything. So, yeah, that's when I was like, game on, bitch. So, yeah, I told him. I said, that's fine. If you're going to hit, I'm going to hit you back, because I'm not going down without a fight. I said, nobody touches me. No one. And then I moved out the next morning. So,
apparently,
yeah. That was awkward.
Apparently, a lot of women in our chat room have been emotionally and physically abused. So I don't know what to say to that. I really don't.
I know.
Maybe this just proves what I don't want to say this because there are men in the chat room, but the consensus is that men are douchebags. So, yeah.
Not all of them, just, you know.
Yeah.
The ones we've been with.
I'm sure. My only hope is that I will find, I say that, one day I hope I find one that is worthy of me and my son and has an extremely large penis. That is my dream. So, hope that happens someday.
So not Hugh Hefner.
Yes. No, I don't want a normally sized penis. Sorry. Actually, yeah, I should say I would take a normally sized penis because all the penises I've had were not normally sized, so that would actually be an upgrade. So sure.
Who am I kidding? I'd settle for a penis. Sure. God, I really hope my dad doesn't watch this.
You probably will. Oh.
My mom has been reading my tweets on Twitter, which is
yeah.
It's the worst. I was on the phone with her last week. I talk to her almost every day. I was on the phone with her last week, and I was telling her about something. She's like, "Oh yeah, I read that on Twitter in your timeline." Got to stop reading my tweet. It's awkward.
Yeah, I mean, my family used to read my tweets on my old account, but I think they've learned their lesson now and don't even search for my new one. Actually, I would hope. I don't know. Or my blog. I hope they don't find my blog either, because that would be pretty. This would be a lot of explaining I have to do. Oh yeah, wait, Cece. Cece, I saw you tweet about seeing a mangled penis the other day, and I would like to hear this story. So please tell it in the chat room, and I will reread it to the viewers. It was awful. I'd imagine seeing a mangled penis would be awful. I mean, penises are kind of awful to begin with, so
how was his penis mangled?
Wait.
Penile implant gone way bad.
The throb of the knob. Oh my God! Sorry, I'm reading with this.
That can't be as bad as that chick who just cut off her husband's penis and put it in the garbage disposal. That bitch wasn't fucking around.
Oh my God! I can't. The things that are being said in this chat room right now, I can't even repeat.
Awful. Mom TV's gonna totally give us the boot because we say all the bad words.
I think as long as we don't say the F word, we're okay. That's what I heard. I don't know.
Wait, I've already said that.
Did you? Oh, I didn't hear it.
My favorite word.
I didn't hear it. Oh wait, so Cece's story is she works at a urologist, right? And she saw
That's traumatic enough.
A penile implant gone way bad. She said the blood and stitches and incisions in all the wrong places. Never try an at-home penile implant. I can imagine that's as bad as trying an at-home waxing job because that's pretty painful and horrible. So yeah, no penile implants and no at-home waxing jobs. I fully stand behind those two things.
But feel free to vajazzle the hell out of yourself at home.
Oh my God, I am. Well, no, I'm not now because I'm completely broke. But I would love to buy a vajazzle kit to raffle off at our Kiss Our Sass Party because that would be so me. But yeah, seeing as the Hard Rock now charged us like $100 more than I thought, I can't afford the Vajazzle.
Why does that all? It always happens too. It never fails.
Yeah. Just, I'm trying to read the chat. Sorry. I'm a horrible host. I can't read and do a show at the same time. You don't want to see a Vajazzled ever? It would creep you out. I think that's awesome. It's like rhinestones on a hoo-hoo. It's, I don't know.
Decorations.
I guess this is the difference between men and women, because I was totally going to Vajazzle myself for BlogHer, but apparently I would. Well, you don't put the rhinestones near really where you're supposed to lick, so if you know where you're supposed to lick, then it shouldn't be an issue.
Yeah.
You
might have bigger issues.
Oh my god. Yeah, if I wanted that, you would have sex. Christopher says if he wanted that, he'd have sex with a disco ball. See, this is so funny, because I thought this was the most awesome idea, but apparently all the men in here think it's retarded, so no vajazzling for me, I guess. What about, okay, I want...
Keep that in mind on your next date.
It's neat to look at, right? I want a question from the men in here. About, as far as, like, female grooming, do you prefer totally bare? Do you prefer, like, a nice landing strip? Do you not even care? What do you prefer? I'm taking a poll here, because I want to know how much work I have to do for to get laid. So I want as little effort as possible to get laid. But this is the thing I don't understand. Okay, this guy's saying that he likes it completely bare, but doesn't that remind you of like a child? Like if you wanted to, like, I don't know, that just is, you know, when I was prepubescent, I had no hair. Like, why? What is the allure of that to dudes? Is it just because you don't want to get like any hair in your mouth when you're going down there? I don't know. What is it? Oh, no hair in your teeth. Okay. All right. So that I can understand, I guess. Then maybe dudes should... Then if dudes want a bare... Jamie is like so appalled right now. This is my thing. If dudes want a bear, then they should make themselves bare. So when I go down on them, I don't get hair in my teeth. So there you go. You want me to...
Look at me, I'm red!
The funny thing is, I don't mind it trimmed, but if it's, well, I'm not all hair. Well, yeah, I'm not all like a big bush, like a big afro of hair. Like I keep myself groomed. Well, you know what? If I've had a Brazilian wax many times when I could afford it, and I actually do like I like a Brazilian wax, but these days I can't afford it, and I've tried the home waxing thing, and that just, you know, didn't go well. So now I just kind of groom as much as I think I have to, and yeah. Snatch frowny.
Yeah, I can't do that Brazilian thing because I'm too shy. I don't want some strange woman back in my back. Oh!
I know it sounds it's very liberating, actually, Jamie. Like, I was scared to do it too, but one of my friends was doing it, and I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna do it. And the woman who did it for me was like really nice. Like, I got to keep my underwear on when I was doing it, and she kind of just like slid the underwear around to get to certain places, so it wasn't like I was just laying there like spread eagle with my hoo-hoo hanging out. So
well, if I'm going through all that, I expect dinner and drinks afterwards. I don't know.
Maybe we should incorporate waxing into our next date. I don't know. Like, yeah.
I think I should tell the story about how you sent the hotel for our event. You sent the event planner an email. Okay, so Melissa sends an email to the event planner at the hotel for this party.
Mm-hmm.
With a very detailed list of, here are all the shipments we have coming. We're expecting this number of boxes from this company, and here's what's in it. Which is all fine and good, but I'm reading down the list, and then I get to, the box includes 2 vibrators. Value, $110 a piece. Now, they're delivering these boxes to our hotel room. They're just going to deliver them and have them there for us. So, 1, I think we're going to be stalked by the bellboys now. And 2, I think that's the one box that's going to magically just have, it's just not going to show up.
I will choke that bitch if our $110 vibrators don't show up. I will be pissed. That's all I'm saying. You know what I find the funniest is that I didn't even think it was.
You didn't think twice about it.
I didn't. I didn't think twice about emailing someone that we were having vibrators shipped to the hotel. Really.
I know. Here I am. Let me reenact it. This is how it went. I was laying in bed. I was on my phone. Scrolling. I was reading. Oh.
I didn't think anything wrong.
Stuff. Hold on. Reenacting. This is my dramatic reenactment. Oh, God. Man, we got some really good stuff. This is awesome. Did she just tell that bitch we've got 2 vibrators coming? And there's 2 of us in the room? What? What?
I'm dying.
And then I did this. And then I did this. Oh, I gotta get the hell on Twitter and talk about this shit. This crazy bitch just emailed the hotel lady and told her we're having 2 vibrators delivered to have them put in our room.
Oh my God. Wait. I'll get to your question in a minute, but I have to get back to the vibrator shipment story. Like, it didn't even faze me. Seriously. You know why? Because also I am representing that awesome vibrator company on Friday of BlogHer, which doesn't faze me either. I'm going to be walking around with a vibrator in my hand. I don't care.
I'm not saying I'm not a fan of it. I'll take 10 samples. Wait, did you have to tell the chick at the hotel, the event planner, what was in the box?
Well, I don't know. I felt...
She doesn't give a shit what's in the box. But now that she knows there's 2 expensive vibrators coming, I guarantee you. I'm checking the tape on that package.
But you know why? Because we have cupcakes coming to the hotel from Crumb's Bake Shop, because they're one of our sponsors, and we're not allowed to serve the cupcakes at the venue because whatever, Hard Rock is the a-hole. So Jamie and I have to unpackage them and repackage them in little pretty boxes and put them in the swag bags. So I guess I wanted to let the event planner know that coolers were coming of cupcakes and let her know that we weren't serving at the party, that they were just for the gift bags. But yeah, I guess I could have just said that separately instead of making a whole list of vibrators and everything else that we're getting. And it
was great because it was 3/4 of the way down the list, so I was all engrossed in the list. God, look at all this great shit.
Oh, cupcakes with sorry,
vibrators.
Cupcakes with dildos on the top would be pretty funny. That would be pretty funny.
I'm eating some of those cupcakes while I stuff the swag bags, by the way. FYI.
We have an extra 40, so basically that's what you're going to be eating
for dinner.
I'll leave
you one.
I swear to God, I hope the party... Jamie is so nice. She is letting me go to a bowling party while she's stuffing the swag bags by herself. Really, it's not that she's so nice. She just doesn't want to deal with me, like, telling her what to do while she's stuffing the swag bags. So she told me to get the F out of the room while she's doing that.
I'd fucking jump out the hotel room window.
Yeah.
She'd be in there micromanaging the shit out of me.
I can't help it.
No, booze. I know. She's having her own booze delivered to the hotel.
No, I can't do that anymore. I can't because the AM sucks. I can't afford it.
Oh, you didn't already order it?
No, thank God. I was about to.
So now I can't even steal your booze while I stuff the swag bag.
No.
Yeah, no, I'm not dealing with you while stuffing swag bags.
I'm hoping...
I don't have that much Xanax.
I'm hoping that... I'm hoping that the PNG bowling party I'm going to is open bar, because I intend on utilizing that open bar as much as I can while Jamie's stuffing the swag bags.
Are you going to take a Ziploc baggie and steal food for me?
Am I what?
Are you going to take a Ziploc baggie and steal food for me?
I could. I will.
Okay.
I will. I have no shame. I'll bring a nice tote bag and stick some food in there. I don't care.
I mean, I could probably live. I'm back!
Oh, Jamie's back. Yay!
Okay, don't speak whinies. Here's the sign. Every time you see this, you're supposed to drink.
Right. This is the drinking game we have during our show. When you see the sign, then you drink.
We're not smart enough to come up with our own stuff, so we're ripping off Bravo Andy.
Right.
Drinking game.
I watched Bravo Andy last night, and he had Neil Patrick Harris on, and it was pretty funny. He had like this, I thought of doing it today, but I didn't have enough time or resources. He had like a wheel that he spun, and then Neil Patrick Harris had to do different things that popped up on the wheel. And like, he even had to make a balloon animal, which Neil Patrick Harris knew how to do, which astounds me. So maybe next show I'll make a wheel for us to spin and do stuff. She says, flash the sign. Bring wine.
I'm with you. I'm more of a beer girl.
If you should bring wine, or will there be plenty of booze? What? Oh, at BlogHer. This is my experience last year. I don't know what they're doing this year. Last year, every party that you signed up for, you got 2 drink tickets. But oh, duh, it's Karen. I'm like, who the hell?
Now you know who she is.
I'm like, who the hell is that?
It's her super secret identity.
Yeah. But I don't know how they're doing it this year, because you don't have to sign up for the official BlogHer parties. So I don't know if they're also going to mail 2 booze tickets for every one of their parties with the pass, or if they're doing open bar. I don't know. If you're going to a private party,
bring a flask.
Right. If you're going to a private party, then usually those are open bar, except for ours, because, you know, because we can't afford it, and Match.com didn't give us that much money. So, yeah, ours, we have 2 drink tickets per person, and then Jamie has some extra ones that she'll sell for $5 each, which the drinks are normally $10 each. So
yeah,
I don't know.
We do have some extras. The cheapest drink you can go buy at the bar at the Hard Rock Hotel, like the cheapest drink is $10.
Yeah.
So what we're going to do with the extra tickets are, we're going to sell the extra drink tickets for $5 a piece, and we're going to give a portion of each of that sale to Hannah's House, the charity that we're also giving a portion of our T-shirt sales to in San Diego. So you can booth for a good cost.
Exactly.
Hannah's House and Mely eating dinner.
Yeah, I mean, Jamie and I are even giving up our own drink tickets, so you guys have, so everybody can have at least 2, and then we'll have the extras that you can buy for $5 each. So,
and we don't even get a swag bag from our own party.
Yeah, we don't get shit, actually.
So buy a drink ticket, please, so we can eat while we're there.
We don't get to drink. We don't get to get a swag bag. We don't get nothing. Oh no, I don't want your drink tickets. I'll seduce a bartender or something so I can drink. Seriously, it's okay.
You're definitely not giving up your drink ticket.
If they should prepare to buy lots of drink tickets. Yeah, that would be a good plan for the single guys if you bought extra drink tickets when you got there and gave them to the attractive ladies that you wanted to hook up with. That's a very good plan. Very good. I will give hoo-hoo for drink tickets. I don't know, that works for me. I don't know about anybody else. Wow, he said. Great plan, unless you never get... Yeah, I know.
I was thinking the same thing. I'm like, great, I'm still not going to get to drink.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Okay, I have pharmaceuticals.
Yeah, I might have pharmaceuticals. Probably not now.
Just find me for that. No, I'm kidding. That's completely illegal. I would never do that.
Yeah. Illegal drugs are bad.
Hoo-hoo for drink tickets.
I will give hoo-hoo for drink tickets. I'm a classy lady like that. I don't know.
I save it for the steak.
Yeah, I know you're not a fan of drink tickets, but some of us don't have enough money to pay for a
steak.
Can you ask a dating? Oh wait, I did want to answer your question about
we love a dating question.
Okay, ask away the dating question. We're supposed to end the show in 8 minutes, but we'll just keep going because that's how we roll.
Because clearly they don't monitor us here.
Clearly.
They have no idea what goes on over here.
I'd love to know who the eyeball is that's been watching for the past hour that just doesn't say
Commit. Pick a name and just commit.
It's like it's either Adam or the Mom TV Police. Okay, let's read. Agree regarding drink tickets.
F the police.
Yeah, see, originally we were going to do 3 drink tickets per person, which we thought for 2 hours, 3 drinks is a pretty decent amount. We thought that would like show we weren't cheap. But then we had so many people sign up for the wait list that we have to let over 100 people in now, and we're at like 125 now, so we couldn't do the 3 drink tickets a person. So that's why we figured if we do 2 drink tickets a person, and then we still have some extras that we could sell and help ourselves and Hannah's house, that would be an awesome thing. So we would have maybe been able to do open bar if 3M didn't suck, but yeah, they suck, so this is what we had to do.
Laughing at the chat room. Oh yeah, sorry, falling down in the job.
Okay, wait, I missed the question. I want to stop seeing this girl. Oh, sorry. Hold on, Prince.
He wants to stop dating this girl because he does lots of nice things for her, and she never says thank you.
I drink 3 drink tickets in the shower before breakfast. So do I. Oh, I almost spilled my Wingbitch water on my laptop. Okay, so you want to stop seeing this girl because she never says thank you for anything that you take her out for. Are you having sex with her? No. Oh, yeah, then just ditch her. Ditch her.
Send it. Yeah.
Even the women are saying dump her. Why? Yeah. If she's not sleeping with you, one, and you're buying her things, she's not saying thank you, why are you even still? She must be super hot. Yeah, super hot, and my penis wants to make
Oh, she's super hot. Well, then that's why am I an asshole for saying this? That's why she's an asshole, because she thinks she can get away with it.
Guys are so ridiculous. If a girl's hot, they'll I know. I can't.
There's plenty of nice girls out there who don't wear panties.
Yeah. You know what? You can buy me drinks in San Diego and maybe a dinner, and I will say thank you 10 million times, and I might even make out with you. And I might even do something else. So yeah, ditch her and save your money, and you can take me out to dinner when I'm in San Diego. I may not be super hot, but yeah.
Will you order an extra steak to go for me?
Wow, there's a lot of conversation going on in this chat.
I know, it's exploding in the chat room. On the playback, they're gonna be like, "What's going on?"
One thing I never got: hot does not really equal good sex. I've had sex with hot, and the sex was not, and vice versa. That's very true.
They don't feel like they have to work for it.
First of all, he says, "Do I just say thanks, but I don't want to see you in a text message? Is that rude and a pussy thing to do?" First of all, you shouldn't even be worried about what this chick is thinking at this point because she's an a-hole.
That.
So even if you just totally ditched her and never even text messaged her, that's what she deserves. I know. I understand where you're coming from. He says he's insanely polite, but I totally get that because I have a really big heart and I feel guilty about, like, being a jerk. So I get that. Even when someone's a jerk to me, I still feel weird. My mom is English. Yeah, but is he really... I don't consider it a breakup. Someone said, sorry, texting a breakup is wrong. But I don't really consider it a breakup if you're not even, like, having sex with someone. That's not even a relationship to me. So, I don't know. Maybe that's just me.
Well, you know what? Do what feels right to you. Do what makes you walk away feeling like you did the right thing and you took the high road and you're not the asshole. So... Is it a dick move to say why I'm breaking it off with her? It seems like sour grapes. No, because maybe if you mention it to her, she'll realize, oh my God, I'm an asshole. I'm so sorry. And maybe she'll change and then maybe you can work it out. Or she'll be like, you and walk away. Either way, then you don't wonder.
You're not exclusive. Tell her someone said
tell her she has no soul.
Yeah, from one chick to another, I'm thinking that she's kind of just using you for whatever you're taking her out for, and that she's not really that into you if she hasn't banged you yet. So, I wouldn't worry about feeling like a dick. It's just me.
I would let her know, though. I'd let her know. So then maybe she can learn something from your brief relationship and use it moving forward.
She's just an asshole. She's not gonna learn anything. That's just my 2 cents. My experience is, yeah, she's a dick to you already. Return the favor. That's right. I agree.
I like how the guy's advice in the room is completely different than the women's advice in the room.
We are so Mars and Venus. It's not even funny.
But wait a minute, we're both single, so don't listen to us. Clearly, we don't know what we're doing.
Yeah. I haven't been on a genuine date in a while, so you shouldn't really ask me for dating advice.
I wish people on the replay could see the chat room. The chat room's on fire.
Yeah, if anybody actually watches the replay, they would be like, what the heck? I love that everybody else logged off except the people that we're actually having a conversation with at this point. So we'll just keep broadcasting. Come on, this is great. It's like a communal chat. Oh, wait, I have some replies on Twitter. I tried to tune in, but it kept freezing.
Creepy eyeball is gone now.
Yeah.
The eyeballs weird me out.
Yeah, I know. What is the eyeballs if you choose not to put in a name for the chat? Is that what happens?
Yeah. So it could be anybody watching.
Maybe it was 3M.
Good. Hope they saw that.
Oh, wait. I wanted to... this is totally off topic, but I just want to talk about this really quick, so it's at least in the video, because I think they're a really awesome sponsor of our party. And I wanted to plug... wait, let me see if I get it. Sensa Weight Loss, because they're actually giving everybody at our party the 1-month starter kit in the swag bags, and they gave Jamie and I some of their products to try out, which is pretty awesome.
That stuff's not cheap.
Yeah, the starter kit is like $65 by itself, so it was really nice of them to donate that for...
Yeah.
You have Sensa in your cupboard. Does it really work? Actually, I have been using it for 2 days now, and I actually think it really curbs my appetite, so I don't know. It's only been 2 days. I only have like 10 pounds to lose, so... but I'm hoping it'll work. I don't know.
I have a lot more. I'll let you know.
But they gave us these, and then they gave us... I tried this too. They have like things you can put in the water, which I love.
I love stuff like that. That's all I drink is water with shit in it.
Yeah, it's really good.
Like 10 of these a day.
It gives you like an energy boost too. You should try it. And then like the Sensa is really cool. It has a salty
I agree with you, Rumi.
F me and my 10 pounds. Yeah. So That's that.
I won't be starting mine until after I get back from BlogHer.
I loved you before that anyway, and the idea that you told me to go F myself right now makes me love you even more. So yeah. Isn't there another pride that curbs?
Yes, Cece, there is. Oh well, that's not the one I was thinking of, but there are others, and I have those.
Oh my god. All right, so I have to pee. So I don't know, Jamie. Can you take this over while I urinate?
What?
Or I have to pee. We've been going for an hour. I have a very small bladder.
What? I'm looking at the time. We're 3 minutes over.
So we should end it. Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna end it. We don't want to use all of our material tonight. And by all of our material, I mean like we have no material. So.
Yeah, Jamie and I kind of just wing it every week. So we'll probably get fired soon. And in that case, I don't know what we'll do. But yeah.
Sad. I'm going to miss the income from this gig. There is.
Yeah, the zero income. I am about to pee myself. I drank this whole...
I've been holding it. You can hold... Bitch, I've been sitting here holding it. You can hold it.
I drank this whole cup of...
You know how much water I've had to drink today? I try to drink half my body weight in ounces of water a day. I'm not going to tell you how much I weigh, but that's a shit ton of water.
I can't.
I can help. You know what? You need to do your Kegels.
I think I do. I have a really bad bladder problem. Like, ever since I had Aiden, I have a very tiny bladder. I have to pee all the time. And if I, like, booze it up, then once I break the seal, I'm done for. So.
Did you have a C-section? Or did you have, no? You did?
I did. So I think they, like, I had to have an emergency C-section when I had him. Like, I was in labor for, like, 8 hours trying to push him out. But he was almost 10 pounds. So trying to push him out of a, someone like me was
You were only in labor for 8 hours?
Yeah, until his heart rate went up and they decided to do the emergency C-section.
Wait, which way do I go to slap you?
What?
I was in the hospital in labor for 3 days.
3 days?
3! I checked in on Tuesday evening around 5 o'clock. I was in labor. I was being induced. Labor, like, holy shit, this hurts labor. I didn't have my daughter until, that was Tuesday evening. I didn't have my daughter until finally I had a C-section Friday morning. 8 hours of labor? I'm going to slap the shit out of you when I see you. I had 3 epidurals. 3. None of them worked. 3. None of them worked.
You don't need to slap the shit out of... You need to slap the shit out of your doctor. That's who you need to slap the shit out of.
I was screaming at the end. At the end, I was literally screaming at the nurse. I said, I don't care how you get this effing baby out of me. If you have to pull it out of my goddamn belly button, but you get this baby out of me now. Oh, it was bad. It was bad. And then she got sick because I had gotten a fever at the end. I won't even go into all of it. But 8 hours?
You know what? But Aiden was in the intensive, the NICU for 2 days. No, maybe it was 3 days actually. Because when I was pregnant, I got gestational diabetes. So when he was actually born, he had really high sugar, so they put him in the NICU. And I could remember it was such a traumatic experience. Like, first of all, the emergency C-section, and I didn't even get to hold him for a full 24 hours. Like, people were going into the NICU and going to see him and visiting him and coming up to my room and telling me oh, he's so beautiful, I got to hold him, and I didn't even get to hold him. Yeah, because they wouldn't even let me go down to the NICU until they took the catheter out and I peed first. They wouldn't even let me go down there to see him. So it was it sucked ass, basically. It was the most traumatic experience, really. Yeah. So. Yeah,
they took mine to the NICU too, but it was the next day that she started to get a fever, and then she spent a few days down there. So yeah, I know, that's hard. I know.
Yeah. Have I ever sucked ass? No.
And then my ex-husband, after my C-section, he would push me in the wheelchair. This is when I knew the marriage was over, because he was already cheating on me then. He would push the wheelchair, and he'd knock it into every door frame and wall that he could. He was an evil.
God, what a douche. How does one suck ass? I don't know. Just something.
There might be a session on that at BlogHer.
I'm literally gonna urinate myself right now. Seriously.
Okay.
I need to end the podcast. All right. Yes, we're gonna wrap this up and stick a fork in it, and yeah. So this has been another edition of Late Night Parents, Single Moms, and I'm sorry I have to pee and end the show, but we've already gone 8 minutes over, and it looks like the battery is actually gonna die on my laptop. So
the show where the Wingbitches wing it.
Yes. So trimming. Oh, the trimming for guys. Real quick. I was only saying about the trimming for guys. If a guy thinks I should be completely bald, then he should be too. I don't really. The hair on a guy doesn't bother me whatsoever. I have no. I'm not really picky.
If there's no hair on a guy, that freaks me out.
Yeah, I don't. Maybe a little trimming would be nice, but I don't know. I'm really not picky. Yeah, you're welcome. I don't know. Trim dudes, I hate those tickles. Oh, see? Maybe it's just me. I'm going to pee myself for laughing. Stop.
Okay, right. End it. We have to end it or we'll never end.
For the party you're trimming. Oh, that's nice. That's nice of you. Thank you. Okay. Just for you ladies. That's very nice.
Oh my God, stop. Okay, take it to Twitter. We have to stop.
All right.
We both have to pee.
All right, everybody. I love you all. Thank you for hanging out with us for so long and making me laugh. And hopefully you'll come around next week since, we didn't do too bad this week. All right, and we love you. And I'm ending the show now. And goodbye. Mwah. It's trying to end the show anyway. I don't know if it's, Mom TV is really slow.
Push the button. I have to pee.
I did.